Hello, welcome to my channel, Kate May Modern Day Mystic. We are looking at the full moon in Capricorn, which is happening right now. Now, often called the buck or the stag moon, and this is because the stags start to, or the young stags start to grow their antlers, and this is the same energy that we can start to bring in around us, growth here. Now, as every full moon, it talks about letting go of things. So usually on a full moon, we look back to when there was a new moon. So 6 months ago, we would have had a new moon for Capricorn, new things particularly to do. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which is work, career and fame, and your public image there. So what happened 6 months ago? Were you setting new intentions out? Were you doing new projects? Did they work? Did they not? This is a great time to check in and see if they worked or not. And if they did work, fabulous. But if they didn't work, then being a full moon, this is a good time to let things go. So on this full moon, we will have a look at the cards in a moment, but on this full moon, this is a really good time to set long-term goals. Use the Capricorn energy is perfect for planning and setting long-term goals. So reflect on what you want to achieve in your life, especially in the next coming months and years. Write down specific goals, use that manifestation and measurable goals. So we need to be practical in the Capricorn energy, not too unrealistic here. Reflect on your achievements. Now, Capricorn is the time to, because they are slower as all earth signs, it's time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledge the hard work and efforts that you've put into reaching your goals, however far they got, and reflect and look at what has worked. Embrace that. What have you learned from what's not worked? Embrace that too. Reevaluate and adjust your plans. Capricorns aren't the best for being flexible, so this is a time when you need to be a little bit flexible and honest in, are your plans really working? So time to reassess your strategies and your current situation. Are they working effectively? Do they align with your core values and your long-term vision of things? Or do you need to make some of the necessary adjustments that need to be made to get to those achievements? Ground yourself. As a Capricorn, it's very grounding energy, it's earth energy, so this would be a good time to do some grounding meditations, to take some time outside to earth yourself, drink lots of water, and just look at your lifestyle. Are you too kind of away with the fairies? Do you feel like you need to have that grounding? Flush it out through your system to come back to nature. Now, as the 10th house ruler, focus in now on your personal and public development, and professional development is key. So looking at perhaps your career, not necessarily as a hobby, but doing things that you might want to change in your career. So looking at professional or personal development, use this time to focus on perhaps taking a course or a workshop or seeking a mentorship so that you can enhance your skills and take them to the area that you want to do. The key for every full moon is release what no longer serves you. So have a good hard look at what habits, what relationships, what mindsets hinder your progress, what is blocking you there, and reflect on what is holding you back and take steps to move and release these obstacles there. Capricorn's energy is very much around structure. They love to be organised. They love to follow rules. They're the rule people. So some of us are going to find following rules a little bit difficult at the moment, even if we need to. But finding some structure into our own lives would be important. So look at your daily routines and establish a system that works for you, where you can stay disciplined, productive and on track of your goals, whatever they are. Now, depending on what house Capricorn and the moon sits in, it could be that your goals are connected perhaps to your health, or perhaps to your work, or perhaps to your money or your relationships there. But the underlying energy of that structure, that discipline and that goal setting is what's happening around that whatever area it's in. And looking at what blocks are there, looking at what is hindering our progress, being open and honest with ourselves and those around us. And then connecting with the Capricorn energy. So meditate on Capricorn's energy, the determination, responsibility, and that practical energy. Visualize yourself having that structure, having that routine, perhaps using those traits of the Capricorn to get what you want. It's the goat climbs up the mountain, mountain goat gets what it wants, even if you've got to climb a mountain. So look at how much discipline you can put into something that you really, really want. Are you giving up, or is it not working? Do you need to go into a new direction there? Do you need a bit more discipline? Have you been a bit airy-fairy with things? Have a look at what you've brought to the table yourself. We don't always blame everyone else, and where your actions are created in this, and then look at whatever other people bring to the table and where you can perhaps make some changes. So with that in mind, focus, determination, discipline. Where do we need to apply our discipline? Now let's have a look and ask that question. Where do we need to apply our focus? What needs letting go at the moment? Lots of things can be asked in the Capricorn energy. I do have a Capricorn tarot spread which I'll post, but for now let's have a look. Where do we want to put our discipline? Where do we need to put our discipline? It's the King of Wands, in leading the way, in getting to the top. The King is the top. We have an idea as the Page of Wands, and then we go through the stages and we get to the top. So we want that determination if we want to be the best version of ourselves. That's really the key to it. In whatever area it is, we want to lead the way and we want to come out on top, being the best version of ourselves. So stay determined. That's where your determination focus is going to be. Okay, what do we... Oh God, they're all hanging over. What do we need to let go of right now? What do we need to let go of right now? What's no longer serving us? Justice, accountability. Oh, interesting. Now, there could be some legal things. Maybe some of you got divorces. Maybe some of you got house moves going on. So some of you could have some legal entanglements that are going to be finished, finalised, and maybe the final decision cut. But some of you will have to be, what needs to be let go, accountable for your actions. Have you really put your 110% in? Have you really been focused? Have you really been disciplined? Or have you been, like for me personally, it's the summer. I've been completely off the ball with some of my goals, completely in this, definitely since the last full moon in Capricorn. So I've probably missed the boat on a couple of things because it's the summer, and I've been in that mode of I want to make the most of it, because I usually work all the year round and I just want to enjoy some fun. So I have put projects to one side. So there's no point me moaning if things don't start taking off on some of the levels that I'm trying to get moving forward myself. So be accountable for your actions. Be honest with your actions. That's what is needed to let go there. Okay, so I need to get a grip on that. Okay, and what do we need to know? What's the full moon message for us? Queen of Pentacles. Now, she is Capricorn herself. Can you see that? Couldn't make it up. I don't know how many videos I've done for you guys, especially with our lives, where we've had the perfect card. The message is it's all around Capricorn, being organised. Now, in my write-up of these, I've actually got, you've got this. Your hard work has earned you your security and comfort. Material success, independent, focus, organised, nurturing. You have the ability to get things done. A mature lady will support your needs. The Queen of Pentacles is everything that embodies the Capricorn energy. That's what you need to know. You've got this. You can manage this. You can get where you want if you put the time, energy and organisation skills in it. And this is like literally someone who can manage it all. The home, the work, the family, the friends, the relationships, the kids, the job. You can manage all of it if you get some organised structure in your life. Everything is doable with this card, and that is your Capricorn message. So there we go, guys. If you want to book a reading with me or session, or if you want to grab your own set of these cards, which are now available, Astro Tarot Deck, on my website, katemay.co.uk. You can grab these at £25, as well as my Manifestation Tarot book and other things. You can check out the shop. Enjoy this full moon.